Hello everyone and welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and today we are going to be talking about a Doctor Who leak. Yes, there's quite a few of these things going around at the moment, and again, none of them are going to be proven true until these actually happen, as always. But we don't normally get Doctor Who leaks to this extent, or whilst a season is airing on TV, which is something that I have always kind of been like, oh, okay, Doctor Who's not on screen, it hasn't been on screen for several months, people get bored and then make up news, which has happened a few times, during the period between Revolution of the Daleks and Series 13, or Flux, whatever you want to call it. We didn't really get a lot of information during the Chibnall era, and there was just posts made up on Reddit. I mean, that was kind of when my channel was a lot smaller as well, and that's when I remember covering those things. It was like, oh, you know what, it passed the time as well, even though a lot of it turned out not to be true. It was still fun to speculate. Now, I'm returning to Reddit leaks because there have been some leaks that have originated from Reddit with this new era where the most absolutely bizarre out there that seems to be fan fiction ends up being true, which I am going to have a look at this one today, going in kind of with the mindset where hopefully it's not true, because this has kind of been spun online where like loads of people have jumped on it, and it will blow my mind if this is true. But always, when it comes to watching these videos, take it with a pinch of salt, because, yeah, leaks are just crazy. So we're going to be talking about it, and yeah, let's just get into the video. Alright, so on r/Doctor Who news, we have got big leak. One of these actresses has been cast as the 16th Doctor. So, according to Andrew, the notorious Season 2 leaker, who has so far gotten everything correct, including Episode 3 being a midnight sequel, and the Fugitive Doctor appearing in Episode 5, the 16th Doctor has been cast and will be played by a familiar actor who has appeared in the show before. They also let slip that the actress will appear at the BAFTAs tonight. So, this was a couple of days ago, and I remember watching the Confused Adipose livestream where there was another variation of this where there was meant to be an announcement at the BAFTAs, but obviously that didn't end up happening. But this version of the leak, where it seems to come from the original source, has said that, yeah, the actresses that were attending the BAFTAs, one of them has been cast as the new Doctor. So we've got Taran Jones, who played Idris in The Doctor's Wife, Joanne Page, who played Queen Elizabeth in Day of the Doctor, Billie Piper, who played the Doctor's companion Rose and also the Moment in Day of the Doctor. Got Anna Maxwell Martin, who played Suki in The Long Game. Got Rose Ayling Ellis, who played Alice in The Well. And Nicola Coughlan, who played Joy in Joy the World. So if Andrew is right, and so far he has been, one of these actresses is our 16th Doctor. So there could be more that have attended the BAFTAs, but these are the ones that from Doctor Who that have attended. So a lot, and again, this is somehow spun from all the crazy Doctor Who news and stuff and leaks and everything like that. But this side of the fandom have somehow, and again, I'm kind of lost for words, have decided that Billie Piper has been cast as the 16th Doctor, which would be insane to think about. Like, honestly, I don't even know where to begin. Now, this isn't the first time that the show has cast a previous face as the Doctor's new face. We've had a Colin Baker who appeared in the Arc of Infinity and then was cast as the 6th Doctor. Peter Capaldi in The Fires of Pompeii, and then he was cast as the 12th Doctor. We've also had other characters that have been played by actors that have already appeared in the Whoniverse, so it's not unheard of. And I think, yeah, it would be interesting to see some of those faces reappear as the Doctors, and they could tie it into the plot. But this popular bit of speculation come from this leak where Billie Piper could end up being the 16th Doctor, for me, would be just completely out of line, and it would completely change everything. And to be honest, I don't think that is the case, but I think collectively, if there is any truth behind this leak and they have cast a familiar face once again, it would kind of, yeah, it would be a bit game-changing for Doctor Who, because they've just done that with David Tennant. And don't get me wrong, it would be nice to see a female Doctor again, but I don't know. I would have personally liked to see like someone who's completely outside of the Whoniverse come into it with a fresh take and all that cool stuff. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below of this leak, because yeah, it could change everything. We don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see, because you know, we've still got 3 episodes left of season 2, and you know, a lot could change from there. So with all that being said, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you are new around here, please click that like button and subscribe for more nerdy content, as we are on the road to 8,000 subscribers, which I would love to reach by the end of the year. But I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for all the support, and goodbye for now.